And we're live. Welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sight, sound, smells, tastes of my particular writer's life, and where my eyes look small and wet, and my throat. I've got a cold. Started in on me on ski day a few days ago, and today's the third day, so that's usually the worst. So I assume I'll start getting over this baby today. In any case, subscribe if you haven't already. Punch the like button and hit that bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one exciting video. Look at that. I got, that's internal bleeding from lifting weights. Watch yourself. Anyway, I thought you guys are always seeing this backdrop. Like, what is this shit on the wall and hanging on the tables and all this? And I thought I'd go through some of the awards and accolades that have come along my way not because I'm better than anybody else, but for the simple reason that I've hung in there for so long. I've been doing this full time for 24 years. There's been a lot of ups and there's been a lot of downs, and most of it, some even keel stuff or whatever. So, all right. So here's one. This is the Kindle First. Though they give you a little, you could kill somebody with this. It's heavier than it looks. Proudly presented to me, commemorates Everything Burns, and which moved 225,000 copies. They gave it away, right? They give it away. They give away that many copies, but they pay the author. They paid me like, I don't know, like, it's even got stains on it. Paid me like 20 grand for it or something like that. So for me, I don't consider that free. I consider that being paid. But anyway, that was cool. You get that kind of money on top of your advance, so that was all right. Up there, that's a plaque that commemorates the remains having sold 100,000 copies. And of course, in the plaque, they spell the remains wrong. That book did well for me. Also, the previous publisher had sold a ton of copies, so that was to be on the Wall of Honor, I guess. There, Thomas and Mercer. I don't know if I still am, but anyway, and a lot. But that's nothing. Like they have several authors that have like 20 of those hanging on the walls of their esteemed marketplace office, whatever you want to call it. And then there's this baby that I put in the thumbnail. Wake up, Vince. This one comes with a funny story because I've told it before, but it's the International Thriller Writers Award for Best Paperback Original for 2015, which was Moonlight Weeps, right? So it was a bit of an awkward situation because I was still publishing with Thomas and Mercer at the time, but I had other publishers too because you know me, I'm a publishing whore. Plus, I had my own company still and all that. And anyway, there's a big revolving door at Thomas and Mercer with both authors and editors. And at the time, like all the people I started with in 2012, they were gone, except for one person who was on her way out. So there was like an adult table. I didn't sit with I didn't sit with the down and out people. I sat with the Thomas and Mercer people. But there was like the adult table, which included the person they thought was going to win the award, the writer. And there was like the kids table right next to it, where I sat. Because clearly I was moving on or whatever at the time. And anyway, so, they put up, the three finalists. And everybody's like on pins and needles, and there's these jumbotrons going, and like everybody was anybody in the writing world is there, right? In the genre writing world, and they announce I win the award, and like everybody at the adult table Thomas Mercer just went. It was fucking hilarious. So I got up and I didn't go around the whole place. You were supposed to go around the whole place and go up the staircase to the stage. Where I just went purposely walked past their table and went straight down the middle and jumped onto the stage. After I don't remember giving the speech or anything like that, but my significant other at the time told me it was fine. That was actually pretty good. I thanked all my publishers at the time and all the agents I'd had for however long. All right, moving on. That one up there, that's the Mystery Writers Association of America. That's the Shamus Award, also for Best Paperback of 2015 for Moonlight Weeps Again. And another funny story. I'm not I'm not a conference guy. People are conference whores. They like go to every single one in the West Coast, in the Midwest, or the middle of America rather, and the East Coast. They go to every single one. I don't know how they afford it, but I hate them. I would much rather be writing. It's the Wibbo thing. Anyway, so my publisher graciously accepted that for me. And for me, it was good because it kind of goes back to the story I'm telling you about winning this. Because I think to some people, they thought it might have been a fluke. But when I won the Shamus Award for it, it was like validation. It was like validation, like, yeah, he deserved the award for that book. It's a good book. And then there's other awards that I can't really show you because I don't have them that I didn't win, but that I was a finalist for, like the Derringer Award. I was a finalist for that a couple years ago for my, oh my gosh, I just belched. I actually forgot. It was a novelette, but I forgot what it was for. But anyway, that was cool being a finalist for that. And that was also with not Thomas Mercer, but with Down and Out Books. See, I confuse all these publishers. I've had The Remains was a Amazon editor's pick. I can't really show you anything for that. And I've won more minor awards as well along the way and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, what does all of this do for my sales and writing and all that sort of stuff? Not a lot. Not a lot. You got yourself a nice paperweight here, But I'm thankful. I'm thankful to International Thriller Writers. They're a good organization. I like them better than most organizations because if you deserve it, you're in for free, and that's the way it should be. They don't collect dues from you, and I like that. That tells me that they at least support writers on a financial basis. So, will I win awards in the future? Probably more when the political climate changes, because I'm not a social justice warrior. Everybody knows I'm against the woke cancel culture because I think it's censorship. And presently we are living in a meritocracy. No, presently we're living. I got it all backwards. Presently, our meritocracy is gone, and we live now in an age of equity. So it's likely that people will win awards based on maybe their gender or whatever else, and I don't agree with that. I think everybody should win based on just the merits of their story and their story alone. Is that going to happen now? No. But in a few years, yeah, the pendulum will swing again. Hopefully it doesn't swing too far the other way. Hopefully it just sort of does one of these and one of these and one of these, and we end up back in the middle, which is where we should be. All right, I've spoken enough. I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I'll feel better, hopefully. And ciao, ciao.